What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about what is cinematography. Now the definition of cinematography is the art of motion pictures. Now on YouTube, on the internet, we always hear the term cinematic. And pretty much what that means is we're trying to get a Hollywood-like image. Now the definition of cinematic is relating to motion film. So on YouTube, you may see something that say a cinematic vlog, or you may run across a drone video that also has the word cinematic in it. And like I said, we're trying to create that Hollywood-like within our own films, but on a lower budget. Now, what do it take to get a cinematic image? It takes a lot of different assets. It takes the camera, the lens, the lighting, the makeup, the scene, the set, the apparel, the story in general, the music. All these different assets have to come together in order to create a really cinematic scene and help tell your story visually to the audience you're trying to capture. Now, let's be honest, in today's world, the term cinematic on YouTube and the internet is slightly overused because I do watch some videos and I don't see anything cinematic about it. But right now, I'm going to show you a few pictures from a show on Netflix called Mr. Sunshine, and this show is amazing. This show is highly regarded for the cinematography. Now, why did I show you these clips? Because, like I said earlier, to have a cinematic scene, you need everything from lenses to camera, to the apparel, to the lighting, to the story, to the setting, to the environment, which is the setting again. All these things have to come together in order for you to get your story visually across to us. Now, this is a period piece. It's set in occupied Korea. Now, if you didn't know, Korea was occupied by the Japanese after the first Sino-Japanese War, and they were occupied for a very long time. Now the timeline in this show was inaccurate because if I remember right, the Joseon dynasty actually fell before Korea became occupied. But as you see in these clips, everything is in line in the timeline that this story is supposed to be set in. You don't see nothing out of the ordinary. Now, why is this important? It's important because when you're telling a story, you want everything to fall in line, especially when based on historic events. You do not want to talk about an event in the past where you putting flying cars in the scene. Because for one, that would not make sense. And two, instead of being historic, it's going to be pretty much a fantasy scene. You want your viewers to see the struggles that the people went through back then. You want them to see how people's lives were affected by the events that happened. Because now we live in a whole different time, so we can't go back and say we relate to what happened to the people during that period. So when you're telling a story like that, you really want to be as accurate as possible. And that involves everything that you use to create your scene or your film. This is why everything has to be planned and well thought out, unlike this vlog. Now, I myself love to capture a cinematic looking scene. You can tell by the way I do my YouTube videos, especially now. So every video that you see is just me practicing to really trying to create or really master my technique so I can start doing these scenes without really having to think twice about it. So let me say thank you for watching this video. Thank you to all the new subscribers. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away 2 Viltrox lenses. And I'm doing this because you guys are helping this channel grow, and that will be my way to say thank you. Oh, and I forgot to mention, today is my birthday. I'm feeling really old right now because I'm turning 32 years old. So I'm looking to have a good day, and I hope you guys are too. But before you go, what I want you to do is smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Hope you have a good day. Peace.